amazing weekend. I had a chance to meet a whole bunch of you in not only Vegas last week, but also in LA over the weekend. I really appreciate you guys, making a commitment to be out there, come out there, and just to go ahead and shake your hands and just kind of share the vision of not only really where we come from and where we are, but where we're going. And this is really about locking in on this 100-day campaign together. And I've got some updates that I want to go over with you today. And then I've got a game plan to share with you over the next 48 hours. And then everyone know that Ted will be back here tomorrow at the 4:00 hour to do any type of catch up with some of the tech things that'll be done tomorrow. This is being dedicated to getting more details about the 100-day game plan. When it starts, how it starts, what we're doing, where's it going to go, what do I do now? And so I want to talk about that transition of where we are. And so, as you maybe a lot of you have noticed today, the switch over now has begun where we are 100% on the memegames token for acceptance. And I think it's important to realize why we're doing that, right? I mean, why we're doing that, because we're, number one, we're proving to the marketplace that we have a utility of our token. That's number one, with our gaming platform that we've had now 1 year of development on. Number two, what it will do is it'll increase the buying pressure of our token as a community. And I think everyone loves that being out there as a driving force for us moving forward. And then what I want to make sure you guys all understand is that this is really overall going to simplify the process, right? And I think it's important to understand that we're going to simplify this and wrap our heads around the next, the 100-day campaign, the 100X. I mean, our token's sitting at a penny. As a community as a whole, we want to go to the next level. We want to go to the dollar, right? And that's the $1 billion market cap. And since day one, I've been sharing with everybody that my number one goal here is to get this brand to $1 billion status. And I'm not stopping. I'm going to continue to do whatever it takes to get to that. And it doesn't matter if we've got to go, through brick walls, we got to jump over mountains, or, we got to go ahead and parachute out of the sky. I've done all of that. Okay. And I'll continue to do that and do whatever it takes to make that happen. And so, but I'm really excited about how the community is really coming together as it really comes to the token. And we had a celebration just a couple of weeks ago here at the Villa in Miami Beach. And I appreciate all the diamonds that made the commitment, made the sacrifice to be there. And that was a special moment. And I know a bunch of you stretched to be there, and I appreciate that stretch. And then you somehow found the way to, step it up a game to go ahead and be a part of the community in regards to the blockchain and the token. And that's done pretty well. I mean, since then, we've 100X, right? Since then. And so, we're going to do another 100X on this thing here. And that's our game plan that I want to dive into detail with you guys. And so one of the things I want to do is I want to bring up a chart. And the chart's going to go over some new pricing, right? And some new terminology. Instead of ranks, we're going to go to tiers. And there's a new tier that we put in here. There's two new tiers, one at the top in the beginning and another one at the bottom. Just making it easier for people to get started, and just making it even easier to go to another level with us. And so those tiers I'm going to unveil those. We're going to go ahead and some of the pricing has been adjusted. And let's go ahead and go over those things and make everyone just super clear about what we've got going on and really how all this will work. And I think it's important to really have it be clear that what we've done here is really an ambassador program. And what we've done here is something that is really simple in the marketplace, where, it's really a referral based program, right? Referral-based program. You're going to learn about that here in just a minute. And then what we have here is I'm going to go ahead and make sure you're clear with the number of coins you're going to get, how the airdrops will be working for you, the 50% airdrop match. And then I've got some promo pricing for the next 48 hours for you guys. And let everybody know that on over the next 48 hours, you'll have access to special pricing. I'm going to go over that with you. But on Thursday, we're going to just like we basically reset everybody today. But what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and that was the boosters. But we're just going to reset everybody, like reset everybody, like a reset button. Like you're going to have 30 days and I'm going to make it from 30 days from Thursday. So that way you guys are super clear and super focused and super energized. So even if you sign up today, you're like, oh, I used up 2 days. I'm going to have the developers go in there and reset it. So like everyone has like a new start date on Thursday, right? After we close out this little 48-hour promo. And I think it's a pretty big promo. I think you guys are going to really like this here. So let me go ahead and do this right here. All right. I'm going to pull up my screen and walk you through these numbers, guys. And so you're crystal clear on how this works, okay? Here's what I'm going to do. Let me share this. I think you guys are going to like what you see. It's really basic, really straightforward, and that's what I want right now for you guys, is to understand how basic and straightforward this is. So let me start sharing the screen and bring this chart up here for you, okay? Take about 3 more seconds, it'll be up. All right, 3, 2, 1. That. All right, and you guys should be seeing the screen now. And so what I want to make sure that you guys understand is that, you know, really over these next 48 hours, it's super critical to take advantage of what's in front of you. And there's a bunch of numbers that are popping up here, but I want to make sure that you can go ahead and understand. First column is the tiers, right? Now, we have 13 tiers, and you can see the regular pricing is starting off at $90 all the way to $45, right? And so what that means is that's the entry price for the booster packs is the reality. And then the next column is really, the upgrade price. It's going to be the diff. You're going to see the next column is our promo pricing. And the way this promo pricing is working for the next 48 hours, all right, so the clock's already ticking here, right? The way this is going to work is going to be 50% down on your regular pricing or your upgrade pricing. And then the other 50% will come from your airdrops on the back end, okay? So that way you can get started for really basically 50% out of pocket because the airdrops are coming out of what you are being awarded through your swap outs, right? And by playing the games. And so that's pretty exciting. That's pretty cool. So, but this is a super limited promotion for the next 48 hours. Now, keep in mind, you will need to 100% pay with the memegames token. So, we do have the buying instructions of how to get those, and your upline sponsors know how to get those. But make sure that you are, make sure you purchase them, and you purchase them here through the Uniswap, and that's what you're going to go ahead and use to sign up. Okay, so it's that way. It's super clear with the understanding of how this works. Now, the coins are the number of coins you're going to receive. All right. And so, like, if you're being reset right now, you're going to be receiving the new coins, right? Depending on what tier you're at, go ahead and you'll be receiving those coins. And the coins are going to be good, just like they always been here for the next 30 days, right? And so what I want you to think about this is the fact that you have these coins available to play the games, right? And it's going to be important that you are playing the games and that you can go ahead and have the 3 games that you're playing each day, so you can have the daily swap outs. And so that's when the airdrops come in, depending on the tier of the booster tier that you are signed up in here with, will determine the airdrops that you are eligible for the day, provided that you played the 3 games, right? Now, keep in mind, you can play one of each, or you can play all 3 of one. As long as you're playing 3 games for the day, you will qualify for the airdrop. Now, if you miss a day, you don't make up for it, right? You got to play the games each day, and so stay dialed in, and you can do airdrops on a daily basis. Now, where the right? And so, for example, if they came in, you both signed up at tier 1, or you're getting 2 airdrops for the day, they're getting a 1 airdrop, right? And so they'll get 2, and you get the one airdrop match. And it works like that if they're all the way to the top tier 2, like if they're at the new tier 13, which is a brand new tier, guys, right? Brand new tier, they will go ahead and receive 1,000. You will receive 1,000, and then what you're looking at is 50% of that, 500 airdrops for yourself. And so, like, if you have 10 people, then that'd be 10 times the 500. And I think that's cool to realize, is that this is super easy to explain, super easy to understand, and it's for a 30-day process. Now, you will go ahead and you have 30 days or a 2x on the value of your airdrop, okay? And so the value of your airdrops, we're keeping track of all the airdrops that we've given to you of memegames, and when that value equals the current value of it, because we're keeping track of it, throughout the day and every day, once that equals 2x of what your purchase price was, whether it was the regular price or whether it was an upgrade, then what will happen is then you'll be prompted to go ahead and then renew. Okay, so it's either going to be 30 days or as soon as you hit a 2x. And this can happen multiple times over a 100-day promotion. Now, technically, we're going to go ahead and really start the promotion on Thursday for 100 days. Now, we're going to continue. We did a big airdrops happening today. A whole bunch of people getting airdrops out there. But a reminder is that you need to obviously be active on PAP, okay, the PAP program, which is the Platform Access PAP. And so if you haven't purchased that, you're going to need to purchase that. And it's $25 a month. Your first month is free. So a brand new person getting started right now, they have the first 30 days free on that. And then afterwards, they'll be prompted to pay that. And then they'll be eligible to continue out playing the games, and then which makes them eligible to go ahead and get the swap outs. And so I think it's important to understand that is super key to make sure you have that. Now, if last week some people, they've been swapping out and they didn't do the PAP, their airdrops are not going because they didn't get the PAP. All right. And so you still have a window. You're not going to lose it. Just go in there. And if you haven't done the PAP, do the PAP now. Right. And so we can get you on track. And so we already started doing the daily airdrops. And so they're 1 week in the rear, so to speak. And so like last Tuesday was airdrop today. Right. And then tomorrow, whatever you did last Wednesday will be airdropped tomorrow. And then whatever you did last Thursday will be airdropped on Thursday. And then on Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday rolls into Monday. Okay, so you want to airdrop that. You want to continue to go ahead and do the swap outs on the weekends, because that was built up there for Monday for you the following week. All right, and that's where we are now. Eventually, that's like phase 1 of our airdrop rollout. Phase two will make that probably part of our nightly processing. So whatever you do during the day will get processed at night. And then thirdly, we may move that to a third phase of real time. But this is over a course of the next couple of weeks or next couple of months as we continue down the 100-day campaign. So what you got to do here is understand what's in front of you. I hope it becomes a little more clear, more simplified. But this is the new pricing. In fact, the 50% promo pricing should be updated. If it's not already updated, it'll be updated within the next 5 to 10 minutes. So it's in place. Wanted to kind of give you guys all a head start on what's happening. But you have the next 48 hours to do this promo pricing and really get a brand new person to sign up. And that brand new person can sign up. They'll get the 50% down promo pricing. The other 50% will come out of the airdrops that they do on the back end of this. And they'll have the coins delivered to them immediately so they can go ahead and start playing. And then not only will they get the airdrops, but you'll get the 50% match as a sponsor, provided that you have a paid for booster pack. Right? In other words, you paid for it, right? You paid for it and it wasn't auto-renewed. You paid for it, or you have an upgrade that you paid for. If you come out of your pocket since May the 1st, all right, on a brand new sign up or an upgrade out of your pocket, then you're going to qualify for that 50% match, all right? If you have not paid for any booster or any upgrade, but you're being auto-renewed as a courtesy, then you're going to go through a 1X on your airdrops, and then you have the choice to come back in at any time or upgrade at any time to take advantage of our promotions that's in place here. But you have to have a paid booster pack in order to get the matching bonus. That's just the way that system is designed here for us. And everything is all paid out in memegames airdrops. And they're paid out during this promotional period on a 1-to-1 ratio, dollar for dollar ratio during the promotional period. And it's based at the time of the issuance that the price of the coin is at, the token's at. And so together we're building a community, and we all want to go ahead and help grow this community, utilize the utility of it. And so, that's the key is that, in utilizing utility of our platform, utility of our token, and it's all tied together in as a community to go ahead and grow our token value. Now, in regards to the promo airdrops, I mean, there are no promo airdrops. This is the promo. This is the game plan. Any type of promo airdrops that were done last month and through 4 o'clock today have ended. That's done. What's in place right now is what you see here on the screen, and the pricing is in effect, and you guys are ready to go. All right, it's super simple, super straightforward. I just wanted to make sure I got this out to you so you knew what was in front of you for the next 48 hours, and we'll work on a presentation through a new slide program for Thursday. But I wanted to make sure that you were armed with what you needed to get started and to get going and to sign up your new people, to upgrade your existing people, because all the upgrade promos are in place right now too. 50% down, 50% on the back end out of your airdrops. All right, so that's where we are. I think we're pretty clear with this. Let me see if I got any hands up here on the screen. Sorry, guys. Go ahead over here and bring the screen back. All right. See how I can help you guys get this thing done. All right. What do I do here? All right. There we go. We'll stop the share, guys. All right. Thank you for being here. Awesome. Let's see if we have any questions. Oh, yeah, we got a bunch of questions. Okay. Hold on, guys. All right, live broadcast of Zoom. Let me see, did I knock everyone off here? No, okay. All right, so let me just open this thing up here and see if I can get some questions answered. I see D standing by. I want to help get your questions after D. Let me see. Guys are on mute. Let's see. All right. Participants. All right. Okay, you can unmute yourself one at a time. Okay, I see Sean is up.
Hi, Eric. Thank you.
Hi, Sean. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. How can I help you?
Yes, just real quickly, I had gone in and tried to, excuse me, upgrade someone on my team, and right when I was doing the upgrade, it changed the tiers in the system.
Yes.
So I got the wrong tier. I got a tier 9 when I should have upgraded to the tier 10. I think that's now the platinum. Well, that was the platinum.
Okay.
So I'm just needing help with getting corrected. I did send a ticket in, so I'm not sure if I should wait for that with the announcement you made or what I should do.
Okay. Well, I think he sent a ticket in, and they'll take care of that. Yeah, they'll take care of that. And if they don't have it done by tomorrow, we're going to have Ted come in here, but they know they'll go ahead and get those tickets a priority in regards to the upgrades for sure.
Okay, and with the announcement you just made, should I update that to indicate?
Yes.
Okay.
100%. 100%.
Thanks so much.
Be prepared to come tomorrow if you don't have it, and we'll make sure that we get the questions answered tomorrow in regards to that. We may even extend out our time tomorrow in regards to the tech questions, because I want to make sure everyone's being able to take advantage of the promotion that's in front of us in regards to the 48 hours.
Okay, thanks so much.
You got it. Thank you. Okay, Scott, how can I help you?
Yeah, I was good. I got a couple of things. One, I don't have to discuss right now, but I skipped the match bonus for me. One of my match bonuses is on the 25th. I talked.
Yeah, this isn't a technical call today, but come back tomorrow. I don't know if you have to send a support ticket.
Right. My other question is I was trying to do 3 different upgrades. I texted you directly or whatever, but I was having a hard time getting the 50-50 to the platform, and I was trying to upgrade before the deadline today, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. Is there any way I can still get those 3 changes in, for the other bonus?
Yeah. You just hit me up. You already hit me up directly.
Yeah.
Please resend it so it goes to the top for me.
Okay. And is there, as far as paying the 50-50%, like the 50-50 towards the platform stuff, I have some money that I've taken out in the air jobs, but I'm having a problem with my I only have a PayPal account for originally I have Phantom Wallet now, but I have PayPal where I have.
Just send me a note, and I'll help you come up with a solution.
Okay. And then, all right, the next question is, from what you just explained, you said we only get that 50% match bonus if we've upgraded cash-wise or out of pocket, like whatever, if we keep going, right?
Yeah.
So if you're at the top tier and you don't have anything to upgrade, does that mean you lose it after 30 days? You don't get the match bonus anymore?
No, you know what's going to happen. You know me by now. We're going to have another tier for you.
right on.
Ask me when it stops.
All right, and then one more question was, from what I understood when we do the airdrops, when we take out, it's the following week. If we take out 1,000 tokens, 500 go to our account and 500 go to the staking.
No.
Right?
No. That's the old program. I just gave you the new program. There's nothing to do with staking at all. The new program, so simple to explain, so easy to understand. Go back to the chart here. I'll have it.
Okay. It changed.
We'll have to edit out this part of the recording here, but maybe I'll keep it on for the quick Q&A.
Okay. All right.
No staking.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Thank you. All right. Let's go to Eno.
Hey, this is me, right?
That's you, brother. Talk to me. What's happening? Thank you for being here.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you for your hard work.
I have a problem with Means Game because right now it's very hard for me to sleep. That's your problem.
Welcome to the no sleep zone.
Yeah.
It happens.
All right. And I have one of my people. I sent a ticket, and I even sent you a text with Joe Reed. Yeah. And I upgraded for that person on the 31st, and I do 3 of them that day, and one of them didn't go through. and I have the username. I got a ticket, and it's still not working. It's still not upgraded. I paid $12.50 to upgrade it to a gold director at that time.
Okay, well, that's important. We want to get that squared up here for you. So, you said I'm in the group here. Yeah, Joe. Maybe Joe can elevate that.
Yeah, we have
level.
we have you and Joe in the group chat as well. So
yeah, and Joe, go ahead and get it to the next level. We got a VIP support for that. Make that
no, it was not me. That was I'm the sponsor. So that's mean Joe didn't have to do it. I did it. Yeah.
I'm just saying, Joe, as your sponsor, can help elevate that one for a VIP support. So Joe will help you with that one. Okay.
Okay, good. All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. All right, guys. So what we're trying to do right now is I'm trying to help answer questions you may have in regards to the next 48 hours, in regards to the 100-day promo that we're giving you the runway with, right? But I know you guys have some technical issues. As far as technical stuff, that's when Ted comes on. He's going to come on tomorrow. I just dedicated this time to talk about where we are and where we're going, big picture, with the next 48 hours and the 100-day 100 days to 100X program. Any other questions about that one?
Yeah, I have one about that. EJ, just my only question. Thanks for everything. I'm very excited.
Bob, I'm gonna come back to Michael here. Go ahead, Bob.
Okay, my only question is with the changes and everything else is how does it affect the internal tokens that do they come into play in any way with all the new changes? Or what's going to happen with the internal credits or tokens that we've built up?
Well, you have the tokens in there, and the tokens are good to go ahead and play the level 2 and level 3 of the gaming experience that we have in place. And then what will happen is, as you're swapping out of the airdrops, those will burn off your tokens that you have in there. So as you're pulling out the airdrops, those tokens will be burned off.
Got it. Thanks. That was the only question. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you so much. Yeah. Michael, let's go to you. I'm sorry I missed you.
Yes, sir. Eric, how are you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Thank you for being here.
I don't have the educated question like everybody else, so I'm just trying to flow. So I'm looking at one of my people, and just might be just a quick, easy question, but they got, I'm looking at the wallet, and they got today $2,500, and it says receive 2,500 tokens for activating tier 8 booster pack. Are they good to go?
In what sense of good to go? I mean, they activated.
Right, to continue to play their games. And
they got coins, right? They got the coins, right?
Okay, all right. That's all I need to know.
No, I got coins, right? If they got coins, they can play the games. If they can play the games, they can swap out.
Okay, they started playing. It was off for 2 days, but they played today.
Yeah. So that's because we auto renewed them today.
All right, cool. That's all.
They didn't do a booster payment in the month of May, or didn't do any upgrades. But as a courtesy, one-time courtesy, we did an auto renew for them, and so they have games to play, and they can do the airdrops. And as soon as they're good for 30 days, or once they reach a 1x in their airdrops, then they go ahead and decide they want to renew with us or come in another level. Or they can do that at any time. I mean, they might get excited and say, "I'm leaving money on the table. I'm also upgrade to another level." And that's what the smart money is doing, right? The smart money is saying, I see this where this is going. I see the simplicity of this, and I have a bunch of personals I want to get on there, and I don't want to leave that money on the table. So then, I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of activating out of pocket the booster level that they're most comfortable with. But I wanted to help answer your question and then give a little bit of education above that. Did that help?
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great one.
You got it. Thank you, Michael. Okay, let's go to D. I see you, D.
Hey, how are you?
Doing amazing.
Great.
How are you?
Great. It was great meeting you in person in Vegas.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming out and making the trip out there. I appreciate your energy. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Chatter.
No chatter.
That's me. Now
you got the real deal right here.
Yep, we got the real deal. So could you just break it down? Like if I went to go to presidential from a diamond in the next 48 hours, are you saying I would have to pay 4625? I mean 565? Is that what it is?
So the diamond. Okay, so we enter. So the presidential is the old tier. Was the tier 12, right?
Right.
The tier 11 would have been the diamond, right?
Correct.
So if you're diamond, if you want to go from I'm looking at the chart right now. The diamond, it'd be 11,250. But you take 50% off of that, so it's 6,000. No, 5,625.
Right. Okay.
You
and
got it.
The mean gain coins. Correct.
100% mean gain coins. You got it.
Okay. I just wanted
Awesome.
to make sure I understood the chart. Thank you.
You got it. You got it. Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're
All
welcome.
right, let's go to Patricia. Okay, Patricia.
Hello.
Hi, Patricia. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. I was wondering about the meme token. Is it that from the Phantom wallet that we can use to pay for our
100%.
upgrade?
100%.
Oh, okay. Because I'm always confusing the Phantom wallet with the back office wallet. So I want to make sure.
Yeah, we're making the transition. That's why I'm doing this 48-hour window right now to help with the transition, to make it as easy as possible in the transition. And that's why I'm doing this 50% down promo.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. 100% end games. Use the Phantom wallet. It should be easy. Ted will be here tomorrow if there's any questions about that, any help that's needed. We'll have an extended version tomorrow in our training. Okay. Thank you, Patricia. Let's go to David.
Yes, I appreciate your help, sir. You're doing a wonderful job. So my question is, for the gold level position which we're at, for us to upgrade to, let's say, platinum or diamond, how much would we have to really use from our token?
Okay. So I got to work backwards, right? And so, like, level 12, level 11 is diamond, 10 is the platinum, and then your gold director, so that'd be tier number 9. Yeah, tier number 9. Okay. And what do you want to upgrade? The next level?
Yes.
2475 is the standard upgrade to the next level, but you can get it for half that, which is 1238 down, and you can use your M Games token. M Games token. M Games blockchain. We're moving over for make sure everyone's clear. Like, we're on the blockchain, right? And so, like, it's interesting because, like, you know, we all get these opportunities that come to us, and they say, well, you know, number one question is, are you on the blockchain, right? And if they're not on the blockchain, then it's not even real. Like, this is real, right? On the blockchain, it's 100% real, 100% transparent, and so that's why we just move everything. Like, the airdrops are in the blockchain, and then the signups on the blockchain. I guess now this has become one big, platform, one big utility, one big gaming opportunity. So I hope that makes sense to you.
Wonderful. Thank you.
You got it. Thank you, David. Okay. Let's go to C. Hudson. Oh, Michael, you got your question?
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, good. Thank you for being here. How can we help you?
If I have some people that need to do the PAP and the virtual, can they use the Solana wallet, or do they have to change?
Yeah, now everything is M Games.
Okay, so they have to take and they have to turn it over to Phantom.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Go to Uniswap, get that, or you might be your upline sponsors have some of the M Games blockchain tokens, and you can use that. And so that is 100%. The sign up now is with the M Games token, and that includes the PAP and the virtual.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You got it. Absolutely appreciate that. Thank you.
God bless. Bye.
God bless. All right, let's go to Lay. Lee? Lay.
Hey, afternoon.
Lay.
Afternoon, Eric.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Amazing.
I had a question.
Yes.
Thanks. So I know this is a new promo for 48 hours. If you did the ones before, is it still those were 3x? This is a 2x, or is it still? Is that happening still? I was trying to clarify.
Yeah, no, it's great clarifying. Whatever happened, it closed, right? Yeah, at 4:00, right? That promo closed, right? That promo is closed. now we're transitioning over to the 100 days, and so there's a 48-hour transitional period here, and so the 48 hours is what I went over, and what I went over was that's all on a 2x moving forward.
Okay. So understood. So because I'm presidential now, right?
Congratulations.
Before the 4 o'clock close, right?
Awesome.
So if I upgrade now, you move from the 3x on that to a 2x on this. That's what I'm trying to understand.
That's interesting. That's an interesting question. Let me get back to you on that one tomorrow. So yeah. So your 3x, I would say we would carry over the 3x. Like that'd be more beneficial for you. So let's do that. Like I don't want to have you penalized by upgrading. So I'll just make a decision right now. That'll be a 3x if you got in under the old promo by 4 o'clock. We want to reward you for that, and we want to reward you to go ahead and upgrade to the next tier. So that seems to make sense. I think that's a great clarifying question. Does that help?
Okay. Yes. And as final question, the 50% that's from the airdrops, that includes matching or just your daily to pay back the other 50%?
Oh, no. Yeah, that's a great point. No, your daily airdrop now just got bumped up now.
No, I mean, when you're repaying the 50%, does your matching airdrops count towards repaying or only your rank bonus?
No, everything counts, right? So
everything,
okay. Everything counts. Like if you have 10 people, that are you're matching on, like that all counts. That just raises your daily airdrops now, right?
Okay.
And so that all everything counts towards that to get there quicker, better, and faster.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks again.
Cool. I see Josh Johnson here. What's happening, Josh Johnson? Are you still here? You're on mute. Unmute. Asked to unmute. Okay, John Johnson, you might have taken another phone call in the middle of this.
Can you hear me?
Not only can I hear you, I can see you, kind of. Oh, there you are. Right.
All right.
I mean, you stuck up in that Dodger Stadium there, baby. That's good to see you Sunday. Good to see you Sunday.
It was good, man. Yeah, meeting Stephanie and hanging out with Bill. Glad Bill found his phone too. Yeah,
absolutely. We got the phone recovery in motion.
Absolutely.
Tell Maurice I'm going to get with him too. I've been a little busy getting this promo ready for everybody.
Okay, Mr. Marcus. Okay, I got
Marcus.
You. All right.
Marcus. Absolutely.
All right.
So what can we do for you? What do you need, John? Talk to us.
Just a couple things. Tier, you can call it level 1, level 2, or level 3.
Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. What do you need?
Okay. Or no, 1x, 2x, 3x. Okay. I think we should all be clear on that. 1x is if you didn't upgrade. 2x if you did upgrade. And 3x is what was your?
Actually, it's a 3x if you did upgrade before 4 o'clock. 2x is the standard.
It's the standard. Okay, got you. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep the party rolling. Okay. I couldn't snatch you for the Dodgers game on Sunday, but Beverly and I are gonna do a meeting at my country club next Saturday, the day before Father's Day. So I'm trying to get you back from Miami back to LA. What's up with that, man? You down? No sleep for me, bro.
Let's make that decision by Thursday. How's that?
Okay, so that's going to be 12 o'clock at Brookside. Okay, well, we're going to do that. No, we'll be there 12 o'clock.
I know you guys will be there.
I think that's
and by 48 hours from now, I'll decide if I can make it out there. But I appreciate that, what you're doing. And what we've got to do now really is focus the next 48 hours, right? Next 48 hours is a 50% down promo, right? It's 50% down and 50%
absolutely.
Out of your airdrop, so that's pretty powerful.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, man. Well, I just wanted to say hi to you.
Appreciate it. Absolutely.
You need a press secretary, man. Can't get a hold of you.
That's good. I was knee deep in the think tank,
Right,
we come up with this. So people are pretty excited about this. I'm getting messages. So appreciate you being here, Jock, and we'll see you tomorrow. We'll decide on Thursday if you get me back out on the West. I'm just rebounding here on my time zone, but we'll see. Anything's possible.
Right.
Let's go. 48 hours.
Talking about-
Thank you, John.
Yeah.
We're just gonna keep going here, guys. I mean, we got new people come on. I may take another 5 more minutes, and then I might just go ahead and go back for the new people that are coming on. Go over the 48. Oh boy, hold on. Okay, James, is that you, James? You want this?
Yeah, I'm.
Okay. Oh no, David Monte's on. David, go ahead, David. David was right after. Asked to unmute.
We spoke earlier already, so I'm good.
You're okay. Good. Thank you, Dad. Okay, let's go to James. Hey, James. Unmute. Asked to unmute. All right, let's go. We'll come back to you, James. Let's go to Rhonda. Go ahead, unmute.
Hey, Eric, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing amazing. Thank you, Rhonda.
Good.
Awesome.
We had a fantastic time in Vegas. We thought Miami was great, but we had a great time in Vegas. Man, you were on fire.
Let me ask you a question. What's the difference between linear and exponential? Going to the top, baby. Linear is the old school thinking, and exponential is the new way of thinking, and we on the new way of thinking at the blockchain. So, no, I appreciate you being there.
Exactly. It's the blockchain, baby. It's the blockchain.
100%. 100%. What can I do for you today?
I had to step away for a minute. I had a little emergency here, but did you talk about the platform wallet and where that is in relationship to where we're going, what we're going to do with that?
Yeah. So the tokens are for the MG tokens in the platform are good for level 2 and level 3 gaming experience. Drop them out.
Okay. Great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And it's a 1-to-1 ratio right now that we're going to do. We'll continue the 1-to-1 ratio. So just like you would done before, it's just the same concept.
Okay,
right.
Great.
Thank you.
Got
Thank you, Rhonda.
Thank
Awesome.
you. Hope to see you again soon.
Oh, it's going to be sooner versus later. That's 100%.
Exactly.
Okay, Manuel, let's go to you.
Hi, Eric. I wanted to find out what happens after the 48 hours have passed. So will there be any other opportunities for people to upgrade? Or is just that window?
Well, we got the regular pricing. The opportunity is always going to be there. We have the game plan for the 100 days, dollar for dollar airdrop promo, and the pricing you can see right there. I just put a little special pricing for the next 48 hours to get people, in a transition, to get them excited, get them going to work, and work through, starting paying with the end games tokens.
Okay.
So here's what I would do, right? I would see what you could do to do whatever you can make happen, not only for yourself, but for your team for the next 48 hours. And like that's the key, is to focus on the next 48 hours. And we go from there, right? And there's all kinds of opportunities that exist in the marketplace, but we're on the blockchain, and we're growing as a community overall with the utility on a platform that's been 1 year in development. We got utility in the front end, we got utility in the back end, and our airdrops are out there. So we got the buying pressure of the new people coming on board, doing the upgrades all exclusively through endgames, right? And that's a good thing, because that increases the buying pressure, and that increases the price of our community token. And then we have the airdrops on the back end, which a lot of people are excited about being a part of that growth opportunity, and which you can standardize, do a 2x on, right? and re-enter back in over and over and over again through the 100-day game plan that we have been. So I hope that makes sense. I would, focus on the next 48 hours, and I'll have some updates on Thursday where we go next. That sound fair enough?
Thank you.
You got it. Awesome. All right, let's go to Shelly Washington. Hi, Shelly.
Hey.
You're a little bit faded, but I got you. I got you. I'm trying to work through that, but I'm not sure I'm work through it anymore. I can't hear you right, Shelly. Connection's off.
I'm sorry. Okay. Is this any better?
Better, yeah.
Any
Stay
better?
right there.
Okay.
Don't move.
Okay. All right. I'm not moving.
Go ahead.
For the upgrade.
Yes.
So that figure that we see that is the promo price, all of that money has to come from the blockchain. Is that correct?
M-Games token.
Right.
You can buy them. You can buy them with other crypto for the Uniswap. You can swap it out.
Okay. But that figure is what we need from the
USD figure. That's the USD figure.
Okay.
It's the USD figure. So that USD figure, you have to get that equivalent of our pricing of our token.
Right. Got it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shelly. Appreciate it. And guys, if you're coming in new, I'm going to give you guys a special update here today versus the standard presentation. And I'll make sure you guys get your questions answered as well, too. We're just finishing up a training, and then I'm going to go ahead and give you the updates. And I'm going to do it again, so some people that are still hanging out here, they can get in tune to that. But let's go. I think we're on to Cheryl. Cheryl, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Cheryl, for being here.
Thank you. Happy to be here. My question is for the upgrade for the 48 hours. 50% is from the meme game side. I mean, the platform side. The platform side.
No, Cheryl.
It's not. M-Games AI. I thought you said what it was came from.
That all ended at 4:00 today, right? And so now we're 100% M-Games.
Right. That's what I said. M-Games. It's coming from the M-Games, right? From the Phantom wallet. That's where that's what I meant.
Maybe I misunderstood that. I think I'll.
Yeah.
Okay.
The external
100%
wallet.
The blockchain.
The external wallet.
The blockchain.
Right. Okay, the blockchain. Right. The blockchain external wallet. But now that's for the 50%. Now the other 50% you said is coming from your airdrop. So that means they wouldn't be getting that to their wallet. That's going straight to the company. The 50%, the other 50%. How is that being taken out? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
When you swap out.
Oh, okay. As soon as you swap out, it goes straight to pay for.
We're gonna probably do like a 50-50 split on that one. So make it a little bit. Yeah, we want you to taste the airdrops along the way here.
Oh, okay, that's what I was curious about. Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna probably do a 50-50 on that one. On the airdrops in the back end. So you put 50% down, okay, and so it makes it easy for you to get started. The other 50% is not going to come out of your pocket; it's going to come out of airdrops.
Correct.
And then we'll probably do a 50-50 split in that, so you can taste a little bit of the airdrops along the way.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you, Cheryl. I'll make sure I get that one to 10.
Very good.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. All right. And I think I asked everyone's questions. Maybe James didn't get his question answered. All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Yeah.
I didn't get in there yet either.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, David.
Okay, I'm here.
I'm here for you guys. Okay, so go ahead, James. Go ahead.
Yes. I want to upgrade. I'm a 9, tier 9.
Yes. Tier 9. Okay.
Upgrade. Yeah, I want to upgrade and maybe to tier 11.
So you would add up the tier 10 and the tier 11 upgrades together. You have to do one at a time.
Oh, okay. You got to do one at a time. Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
All right. And that's coming out of my my meme game tokens.
You pay that 100% with your M games tokens. 100%.
Right. All right. So now the tokens. I've been doing my swap for weeks. Well, for quite a long time. well, not weeks, but
Yeah.
not weeks, but for a long time. But the last tokens I received was May the 30th. So
Okay.
are we behind or something?
It's a 1 week. It's a 1 week lag on that one. And so on Friday we did the last one, right? And so now today we just started our daily, right? And so you received it on Friday, May 30th. And then now today we just started our daily. And so we made up from May 23rd through May 27th. We did the airdrop today. Tomorrow on Wednesday will be one week behind. So if you swapped out on the 28th, that'll be paid out on the 4th. If you swapped out on the 29th last Thursday, that'll be paid out on the 5th. Does that make sense? What I'm saying?
Eric, he was asking about the games. He was auto shut off. He was off the last 3 days.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what he meant. Okay, thanks, Bill. I thought he did swap outs. So you have the coins now. You've been reinstated.
Well, I'm reinstated, but I don't see any coins. No.
Okay, maybe you can let Ted know that the reinstating maybe you aren't seeing, because I saw someone else said that too.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
We'll get the coins added to you. Obviously, that's the whole idea, is for you to have the coins to play, and then you'll be able to play, and then you'll be able to swap out.
Oh no, I'm not talking about. No, I got the coins. No, I'm sorry. The mem game coins in my wallet from swapping out.
Yeah. So did you pay the PAP?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you paid the PAP, they're being processed today, right now.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll wait.
I just went through the schedule. I went through the schedule right there, right? So on Friday we paid through the 22nd. So you got those on the 30th. That's right.
Yeah, I got those on the 30th. Mm-hmm.
Right. And so now today we just started our daily. Okay. And then so that would have picked up from the 23rd to the 27th, which goes through last Tuesday, right?
Okay.
So that's already already swapping that up. They're paying those. They're doing that today, right now.
Okay. All right.
Provided you have the PAP. If you didn't have the virtual or the PAP, or you weren't activated, but all that stuff's been done now, and you played the 3 games, you're good.
In progress.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Gotcha.
And tomorrow you'll see the Wednesday swap. Sorry, guys.
Tomorrow, Wednesday. Okay, Wednesdays. Okay.
It's 1 week, and eventually that's phase 1, and eventually we'll get to phase 2 of our swap outs, which will be done pretty much the same day of processing time.
Mm-hmm.
That's really our next step, but that's definitely a few weeks off. Make sure that's all tested out and working properly. So right now we're right about a week in the rears.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Eric.
Thank you, James. And then David, I'm sorry I didn't get to you.
Hi, Eric. Thank you.
Hi, Dan. Thank you for being here.
Just a couple quick questions again about the upgrading. I upgraded to tier 11 now, Diamond, in May. So I would get a 3x on that, correct?
Yes, because you did the upgrade, since May 1st.
So I kind of would like to take advantage of the tier 12 upgrade promo that you have right now for the next 48 hours.
Okay.
And
that would then also extend out your 3x. I'm just going to make that decision right now.
But I would not get my 3x for the tier 11 upgrade that I did in May. I'd only get the.
So let me give some clarity to that, so people understand that, right? The 3x of the 3x here is you get 3x on your daily airdrops, right? The daily airdrops that you're getting. Mm-hmm. You get 3x. It's 30 days or 3x, whichever comes first.
Till you cycle, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I just want to make sure we're clear on that one. And so when you upgrade, it'll be 3x on the upgrade. You'll get that one.
So it's starting over on the 3x. In other words,
I see your question here, because
I'm just trying to weigh. I'm trying to
Right.
weigh the advantage of upgrading to tier 12, because from what I'm hearing, I would lose the benefit of the 3x
I'm not going to have you do
11
that.
upgrade. Follow me?
I'm not going to let you do that one. I'm not going to let you lose. So, and then I didn't think of that. So what we have to do now is add that to it.
So and I've heard some people talk about this, but I hadn't heard you confirm it.
No,
so I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah. Always. This is the confirmation line right here.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
This
So then I get the 3x for the upgrade I did to
and then we have
Diamond,
to add that. We have to
and
add
then
that
3x
to the
on top of that, the upgrade I would do.
It'll be
to
combined.
12.
It'll be combined. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. I
Bill, did
appreciate
you get
that.
no? Yeah, that's a key one, Bill. Just make sure you got that one down for Ted for me, because I think Ted left.
Got it.
Yeah. That's a really key one, because we don't want to hurt. Yeah, of course.
Because I want to do the upgrade, but I don't want to lose the benefit that I had. Right.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't make it. Why would we hinder anybody from upgrade? Right. Like, we want to help you to upgrade. Makes sense to you. So that's a super important aspect of it. So if you upgraded since May 1, we're going to add to those upgrades through Thursday.
Is that for everyone who upgraded?
Of
since May?
course.
So if you
Of
upgraded
course.
before May 1st and then you upgraded before the 24 hours.
May 1st on. You said before, right?
No, May 1st. If you upgraded in May 1st, right, and then you upgraded sometime after May 1st,
we're going to add them together.
3x twice.
Yeah, we got to add it. Not twice, but we're going to add it together. Yeah.
Meaning
the value will be there.
The value will be there. So if it was 10,000 for one upgrade and 5,000 for the other, you get a 15,000 together. 3x on that. Okay.
Okay, but if you haven't already gotten it, who's going to add it later? Because I haven't gotten it already. I've already done 2 updates.
Oh yeah, when is that going to start kicking in, where we start seeing those airdrops for the bonus?
So we're talking about 2 different things, guys. Okay, we're talking about 2 different things. Let's get clarity on this one. The 3x is on the 3x before you have to renew. Okay. Mm-hmm. So we're going to go higher, and then you're 3x from that value. So if it was 15, like 10 and 5, that's 15,000. So you go 3x every 45,000 of your airdrops of the current value before you renew. So we're clear with that one, right?
Excellent. Yes.
Okay. Now that's separate from the previous 2x airdrop promo that we're going to start to add sometime next week to your daily airdrops. Okay, that's different. 2 different things.
Okay, so that starts next week.
Yeah, it's going to get added there next week. It'll be added to match your daily airdrop, and so it'll be subtracting from the old one for the balance. Like there's a balance in there, and
it'll auto deduct from the balance until that's burned out. Yes. And it'll be a matching amount to what your regular daily airdrop is, correct?
Yes, you got it. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I know
more specifically the tier one. The tier one.
For whatever your tier level is, right?
Yes, right.
Okay. So one last comment, and I know this is for questions, but I want to make a suggestion. Yeah. The thing that's going to make this thing really go big time is if we're able to recruit a lot of people into the program. Yes. And so what if you were to tie an incentive reward based on every time you recruit somebody new into the program, you sponsor somebody, you get some additional airdrops out of your back office tokens. Because I know I, for one, like a lot of people, have way more tokens.
You are.
When I get a matching airdrop, it doesn't come out of my back office tokens.
Yeah, it is. They are. Yeah, every airdrop is going to go ahead and burn off your token.
Oh, okay, awesome. So that gives me a way to monetize my back office tokens by recruiting, by sponsoring new people, and getting that match.
It's there.
That's huge.
Yes.
That's huge.
Yep, it's already in place.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you for the clarification. I appreciate it. Now, we got some new hands up. I see. If you already got your question answered, just take your hand off. I'm going extended time here. I know we got some new people that came on. What I probably should do is just bring up that chart one more time for some new people that came on, and just a reintroduction for some other people to review, and then I'll come back. So give me about 5 minutes, guys, and give you a window to put down your hands if you got your questions answered. And if not, I'm hanging with you guys. I'm getting you all straight here today. So I appreciate you being here. So let me go back to sharing my screen. And so you guys get on the right track. I'm going to go ahead and bring that back up again. Okay? Thanks, guys. These are some great comments that have been coming up here and really making this thing really crystal clear. Okay, so what you see up on the screen right now, guys, is the next 48 hours. And this is the promo we have really get focused on. But we have tiers versus ranks. We have our new tier pricing and a new tier upgrade pricing. And then you're going to see in there the promo pricing, the promo upgrade, just reading it across the top here, guys. And the promo essentially is 50% down on the regular pricing or 50% down on the upgrade pricing. And then the next column is the number of coins you get when you buy into that new tier or when you upgrade into that tier, you'll get those new coins. And every time you upgrade, it replaces the old coins with the new ones, and they're good for 30 days. Then the airdrop column is the amount of airdrops that you will receive when you play 3 games for the day and you swap out. All right, you will receive those airdrops, and then the matching is on your personals. And you'll get a 50% match up to the rank you're at. So obviously, the higher the rank, the better for you guys, right? And so you want to get your people to do. There's no limits on how much you can swap out now for the day because the match will be added to the airdrops, just like we talked about, and they'll be burned off of your tokens that you have on your platform wallet. Okay, so let me just make sure you guys are crystal clear with this. We added the new tier in the front. It's 90. So you gotta get now. Someone can start actually with the promo for $45. All this is payable in the M Games token. You need to have the M Games token to play to buy here in the package and buy in there. All right, and you receive 90 coins to do the play that. And every day you swap out, you'll get 2 airdrops. And you sign someone up at the same level, they'll get the 2, and you'll get the 1. Super basic, right? Super basic, great starting point for everybody that just wants to get their feet wet. Now, if you go pro all the way to the top, then you look at the top one, and that's 45 to come in, or the 13.5 for the upgrade if you're already at the higher level. But this is a new tier we just added today, and then you see the special promo 50% down. So literally, someone brand new can get started for 22.5. Or they can upgrade here for the 6750. They'll get 45,000 coins, and then they'll get 1,000 airdrops a day, and they get a 500 match on all the personals. Now, remember how the airdrops are being done. Whatever you do this week is being dropped next week. Within probably 30 days, we'll move to a same-day processing. We've already played a catch-up today from our weekly deal to a daily now with 1 week in the rears. So that's in place right now as we speak. A whole bunch of airdrops went today. We're going to continue that now tomorrow and then throughout our 100-day game plan. But I just want to make sure everyone got crystal clear on where we are right now. We're in the transition over to the start of the 100-day to 100X promotion. Throughout that promotional period, we're doing dollar for dollar on our airdrops. Our whole goal is to get to the dollar, right? And so that's the exciting part of where we are and where we're going. Over the next 48 hours, we made it super easy. Instead of paying the full regular price or the full upgrade price, we're allowing you to do that for 50% down using M Games token, which helps drive up our pricing on the decks. Okay, that's super important because we're all in here to grow this as a community. And then finally, the other 50% will come out of your airdrops. And we're going to look to go ahead and do that on a 50-50 basis on the back end, meaning that 50% of the airdrops that you have per day, so if it's 1,000, you would get 500, and then the other 500 go to pay down your 50%. So that pretty much summarizes what we just went through. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and open up for you guys and get your questions answered there that you may have standing by. I appreciate everyone, being here. We'll stop the screen share, and then we'll pull this up, and I see it in the screen share live broadcast. Okay. All right. So I'm just kind of going to go in order here. I see Annette is there. Annette.
Yes.
Hi. How can I help you, Annette? Thank you for being here.
Thank you. The yearly PAP pack, I wanted to purchase that, and I only see the monthly.
That's right. That promotion has ended now.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
All
that
right.
promotion has ended. Yeah, we extended that like 3 times over, so it's 25. Yeah, 25. But you can do it all in games tokens.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Cheryl, are you back again with another question?
Yes, I am. Thanks. This question is, okay, so the airdrops that we've already received, if we haven't gotten them all, is that being a part of the catch up too? Because I thought we were supposed to be getting 7, and I noticed my last airdrop I didn't get 7. I saw 4. In my Phantom.
I'm not sure what you're really talking about. You mean 7 days worth or 4 days worth?
Yes. Is that the way it was working?
Yes, I guess it was on a 7-day routine. It was 7 days, and now we just moved it to 4 because we did a catch up. Because now we're moving to daily. So let me go over the calendar so everyone's correct. Okay, let me make sure that.
Okay, because it seems like I missed some days of airdrops.
It's okay, no problem. So what we've done through last Friday the 30th was through the 22nd of May. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Then we were going to go ahead. It was going to be the 23 to the 29, which was going to be on the 6th. But we decided now to start to do daily today. So we did a catch up from 23 to 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, which was issued today. Now they're still being processed, but that's going through today. On tomorrow, the 4th, it'll be your swap outs from the Wednesday the 28th. So it's 1 week in the rears right now. Does that help better answer your question?
A little. We'll see how they come out. We'll see how they come out. But I have another question too, though. The next question is the staking that it's already started. Is that there's no longer staking?
The staking available is just that we're not doing it anymore in the back end.
So the staking that we've already done, it's still
live.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah,
okay,
100%.
And we can still stake on the platform.
Yep.
As well.
100%. Yep,
because right now on the phones I cannot do that staking, and I think there was a ticket.
I think they're working on that. They're working on the phone.
Okay, very good. That's all I've got.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right, great. Let's go to Andre. Andre?
Yeah. Sorry. I think it's part of what she was talking about. I'm missing some airdrops.
I'm not sure.
Earlier.
Yeah, I'm not. 21st. This is not really a technical call today. I'm going to bring Ted on tomorrow. We're going to get all your technical things done tomorrow. This today was about announcing the transition over to the 100-day promotion and our 48-hour window that we have, a transitional promotion we have in place. That's what today's call was. I'm sorry about the technical stuff.
No problem.
I try to answer it best I can, but I don't know specifics.
I'll try to catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, to do a support ticket. If you have, great. And if you haven't, I would say to do that. But we'll be here tomorrow, and I'll do an extended time with Ted tomorrow. To get all your questions answered.
Okay, appreciate it.
Thank you, Andre. Okay, let's back to Michael. You need us again? Michael? Okay. How about Scotto?
Yeah, I forgot one more thing. Is that co-op? Is that co-op thing still going? Because I don't have a good market to talk to the people or whatever, and I would appreciate help as far as people.
Bill, you want to say a few words about that? This story?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so the the advertising cooperative that we put together with the whole group, meaning everybody, because we're one big community. So we have a professional marketing team that does all the marketing for each and every one of us as ambassadors, but it's also marketing for the company at the same time. So when buyers come in, these are people that have stressed an interest in something to do with meme games. When they come in, they get tagged to a person every day. So that you're paying $150 and you use the M Games token. And every day, someone new comes in, it gets tagged to you. So 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, 180 days. We're marketing to them. And if you've been with us for a while, you see how many changes we've had to get to where we're at right now.
Yep.
So you don't have to worry about that. We're doing that for you. And then when somebody says, yes, I want to buy one of the tiers, at that point, they end up in your back office. At that point is when you would engage with them and just say, hey, I see you've joined my team, and let me share a little bit about what I've been doing and how I've had the success that I've had. But everything else is done for you ahead of time before you see them. So I encourage everybody.
Yeah, no, that sounds perfect for me. How do I do that again? I have to sign up for something, or is there?
So you go into your wallet and look for the ad pack. It's under, I think it's so it'll be the fourth section over where you find the PAP, and you find all your the virtual card. It's called an ad pack, not a starter pack. Don't mix it up with the starter pack.
The ad pack. Okay, I see it. I'm in there right now on another right. So the ad pack is what I want to get.
The ad pack's what you want to get. Yep, absolutely.
And then do I have to do it? They'll just show up in my thing, and then I can contact them and add to their incentive.
Say that again.
I said that. So the people just doing that does it for a month or whatever, and then the people be put in my chain or whatever, when I call my team, and then I go and contact them just to like increase their incentive or whatever.
Yeah, once you have them in your back office, just like anybody else, you want to say, hey, look, this is what I've been doing. You know, especially if you understand, and it'll take you a few days. I mean, with what we've put together here, there's an incentive every time you 2x to move to the next tier. And from starting at $75 worth of airdrops a day to where I'm now getting 1,000 airdrops a day. In that one-on-one communication after the fact, you're just going to keep growing your team bigger and bigger, and checks are going to or your meme game tokens are going to get bigger and bigger as time goes on. So,
and then is there any like training as far as that part of it that I could take? Like I've read a bunch of the stuff as far as the training. Like
you don't need to get trained. All you need to do is make a payment. We do.
No, I'm talking about as far as what, like how to explain to them in more detail how the 2x works out, because I kind of understand it, but I'm still a little confused myself. I have a lot of questions.
So here's what I'll tell you. So we're working behind the scenes right now to put together, we have the resource center to put together all the things that you're hearing, including a document there where you can read it, feel it, touch it. But what we've tried to do since last Thursday is really get everybody in a position where they can talk to everybody on their team, get them, if they're excited and they want to move forward, get them going before we go to the regular pricing. So everything we've been doing is all promotional. So what I tell people right now is, hey, just pick the tier that you want to be in, get in that tier, and then next week, once we finish everything and Eric does the call on Thursday, because remember, and I don't know how many times I reiterate it to people on a daily basis, until Eric says it, regardless of anybody that's on the council, that the way we answer a message in the group, it's not official until that Thursday, because we're so fluid right now with trying to make the best crypto opportunity out there. And sometimes just before a meeting happens, we make a quick pivot. So that's why I tell everybody, wait till those Thursday meetings, and that's when you can lock in and say, this is what's going to be. And that's the reason why we're not going to put a video up. I know a lot of people do their own videos, and then they end up being outdated in a matter of a day or two. But right now, focus on the next 48 hours, getting everybody you know that already is in, or new people, getting them going, and then, come Thursday, once Eric does that training, at that point we will create some assets that'll be in the back resource center for everybody.
Hey, Bill, quick question. So the there's only one price, 150, and how many engagements or sales or whatever do you get within that month? Is there a number?
So you get one buyer a day, and we market that buyer until they either opt out or they become an ambassador under you.
That's great. Wow.
Another question, do we get a notification if they decide to opt in? Will we know that, or do we have to just keep looking?
No, what'll happen is, right, Ted's going to develop, the dev team will be putting a dashboard back there that will basically give you updates on all the statistics of what's going on with your client. But right now the dev team is doing a bunch of other things. So we're it's all, trust me when I tell you that the mega database that these guys have, they're tracking everything. They're keeping tabs on it. They're, every time we run a new promotion, there's going to be a message going out to the people if you've already signed up, and we've been marketing them for a week or 10 days, whatever it might be for some of you guys. But I can tell you there's a lot of engagement. We're averaging right around 42% as of yesterday. That means when we're either texting, emailing, or doing voice drops to these potential buyers, they're engaging in one way or another.
And that's 24/7? The advertising is 24/7?
Well, yeah, we're advertising 24/7 to get a new buyer. The meme game concept through all kinds of, we've got over thousands of digital billboards all across the U.S. right now. And then, but on the backside, we have certain campaigns set up in certain ways. So sometimes we might be hitting somebody every 3 days, or if we have a promotion that is going to be run, now that we've got the messaging dialed in, that's where we'll start hitting them, getting them over to join the Telegram group. And everybody that's on here, if you have not joined the Telegram group, I'm going to put it in the chat right now. You want to join the Telegram group. Now, it's a one-way chat, right? It's messaging coming out to you. But what you want, and every time you talk to somebody, you want to put them in that group. And the reason you want to is because the developers who put this together for us on the blockchain, they're the ones controlling that messaging, saying, hey, what's happening with the token? So anytime you talk to somebody in crypto, if they know that you're on Telegram, you have a better chance of them actually wanting to have a conversation with you. If you're not on Telegram, pretty much from the meme game world, they're like, God, this isn't a real token because they're not even on Telegram. So we need everybody to sign up for that group. We still only have a couple hundred people that have actually taken the time to do it, but I'm going to stick it in the chat, and I'm going to encourage you and get everybody you know, even friends and family, just so that if they're not ready yet to join you in this, but when they see that we've already 100x once, right? Now we're going to do our second 100x to go from a penny to $1. And when they see that we went to 10 cents and they didn't get involved with you, and you're not the one telling them, it's actually, they're finding out by going to that Telegram group, by setting up the alerts. It's a huge game changer in terms of letting all the tools around you do the work for you. And that's what I tell people all the time. So
two things. One, I just went in and bought that $150 pack. Where does it show, or how do I know when someone someone shows up in my under thing, am I alerted or?
Like I just explained to you, you will once the dashboard is back there, you will get a monthly telling you what's going on with all your leads.
Okay, and then two, my chat shows disabled right now. I don't know why, but it shows
What's disabled?
My chat is disabled.
Oh, the chat on here?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Oh, Eric might have turned it off.
Yeah, it's turned off. It's turned off.
But I wanted to get the Telegram link out to everybody.
Okay, I'll turn it back on.
Thanks, buddy.
So the pack. Now that I bought that pack, I don't have to activate or anything.
You don't need to do anything. You're good to go. That gets over to the marketing team. Ted takes care of that every day.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure I didn't have to deactivate it or something. Thank you.
You got it.
Okay. That should work now. All right. Try that out. Let me know if good for you, Bill. All right, guys. So let's continue to make sure we get people's questions answered here. Patricia, new question?
Yes. Hi again, Terry. New question. Okay. In regards to the airdrop, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard you mention that they're paying out airdrops today or from the 23rd to the 27th.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got my card, my pack card. I started airdropping like on the 26th, and I did it every day after, but I'm not seeing anything yet. Well, you said they're gonna still have airdrops until tomorrow, so I'm hoping to see that. But
every
in
day.
regard,
We're doing every day now, Monday through Friday.
Okay, but in regards to the bonus that I had got, the bonus airdrop, because I bought my package the 12th of May.
That's going to start next week, matching your airdrops going out of your tier bonus.
Oh, so is it a certain amount from that 3,000 that I have will go over to my wallet, or
So
a certain amount per day?
Yeah.
Explain.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. So you have your tier bonus of airdrops, right?
Yeah.
And let's just say they're 100. Okay, or 1,000, whatever. 1,000. Let's call it 1,000. And you had 3,000 bonus airdrops. You swap out 1,000 for today. It'll take 1,000 from your bonus and add it, so now you have 2,000. And it'll reduce the 3,000 to 2,000. And the next day you do the same thing.
Okay.
Until it's gone. Until it's zeroed out and burned out.
Okay. So I won't be able to take part in 48 hours because I have no money in my mini games.
Yeah. That's we haven't even. We're catching up on that programming. It's probably next week until that happens.
Okay. All right. Then. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You got it. Okay. And then Aubrey.
Hello, my brother.
Oh, Aubrey from Thailand. I know that voice.
I'm on side, bro. I'm doing whatever I can to get there. My situation is that I'm somewhat orphaned. My upline he disappeared. He came back. He got bought out by somebody.
Aubrey, you're never orphaned. If you're on this line, you're not orphaned. Okay? So how can we help you?
Heal me, bro. Connect me with a line, a genealogy, so that I can get some support.
You are connected right here. You're getting support right here. How can we help you?
I want to get upgraded. But I need to know, who do I send my money to?
You send it right now. The memegames platform is so easy to do.
Okay.
That's why I just outlined today. It's memegames platform. You go right to the platform and make it happen right now. You don't have to go through anybody to do it anymore. We simplified the process.
I got up at 2 o'clock a.m.
And it's 50%. And that's important. That's important. And it's a 50% promo right now on your upgrade. So you can use all memegames.
Cool. Oh, I love you, bro.
So
Okay,
we have the
appreciate
activate button again now then?
It's not an activate button, it's an order button. It's just you're ordering the package.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you're just buying the package.
So I can do all of this through my memegames tokens. That's what you're telling me.
Absolutely, 100%.
I love you. Oh, I love you, Eric.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for all your
memegames
help.
tokens on the blockchain, Aubrey. Okay?
So
the one in your
we're
wallet that come to your Phantom wallet.
And as I'm on this line with you, it's 4 a.m. here. I brought people here with me. They're in the room right now.
Hello, Aubrey's people. Thank you for being here at 4 a.m.
We're going to come on side like a cavalcade, brother.
Let's go. It's there.
So we're signing them up. We're getting them hooked up with their bank accounts. We're doing all this kind of stuff as we speak.
Perfect.
So
the only thing you don't need a bank accounts here. All you need is crypto. That's a good thing.
Well, yeah, the crypto to fund their Phantom wallets so that they can get their crypto on side to be able to do the signups. So,
awesome. Thank you.
So that's what we're doing this stuff. We're getting there. We've got this momentum cooking over here because we're gonna rock the world. Thailand sits in the middle of 4.5 billion people.
Let's go. Well, we appreciate you being here. You're always connected when you log into here. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Eric. Love you, brother.
Love you too. Kimberly, how can we help you?
Hi, Eric. Thank you so much for taking my call. My question is, okay, in my back office, when they did the airdrops, I had it was inside of there, it was 35. And then when it was switched last week, it went down to 99. But I've been doing my airdrops, but it hasn't changed. Where do I go and find the other airdrops that I have received?
Okay, this is like a technical question here because the airdrops is going right to your wallet.
To my wallet. Okay,
your Phantom wallet.
Okay. Because I don't see anything in the Phantom wallet. That's what I've been contemplating.
So did you do swap outs from the 23rd to the 27th?
Yeah, I did swap outs. Yes, every day.
And you did your PAP, right? You paid your PAP, right?
Yes, I have my PAP.
Yeah, they're processing right now, today. They just started up today for that daily, and then tomorrow they'll do 28. And so if it's not there, I would send a support ticket for whatever reason. But they are processing. People are getting their airdrops today. We're starting to do those now daily, every day now.
Okay. So when I'm on, excuse me, I'm sorry, I didn't cut you off.
That's okay. No, I was gonna say it's done week in arrears. That's all. So tomorrow it'll be 28.
Okay. So when I'm looking at into my wallet and I'm into my blockchain or into my Phantom wallet, I see it says on there tokens, right? Or airdrops. Is that where I'm supposed to look, or am I supposed to look at where it says the Ethereum? I see an amount in there, but I don't.
So it's going to go to your Ethereum wallet.
Okay.
That's where it goes to. So it's going off the platform, the MG platform, onto the blockchain. So the airdrops are on the blockchain wallets, which is your Ethereum wallets.
Okay. And that's in the Phantom, and that's why I'm supposed to go see them in Phantom.
Yes.
And so I was in there today, and in my Phantom Ethereum, I have nothing. But anyway, it's probably technical. I'll reach out for support and see what they say.
Yeah, for sure. And we'll be around tomorrow, extended time tomorrow, just to get all your questions answered with that one. So, 100%. Okay? All right. Thank you so much. And then send a support ticket in too. Okay?
Okay, I will.
Thank you. Okay, thanks. Okay, let's go to Rhonda. You're back.
Yes, I'm back. Question. I'll save my question about the airdrops. I did get one, but I'm not clear on the calculation. But the question I want to ask is about the simulator, and how we engage with that. Because normally when we do the simulator, it comes from it comes from our MG tokens, from our platform wallet.
That's right. Still the same.
But if we are burning off the MG tokens, what do we use when we want to simulate?
Well, you'll be able to use those tokens for the simulator. Plus, remember, you're playing the games, and if you're getting in the top 10%, you're being awarded tokens.
Right.
Yes, and those tokens help you unlock level 2 of the gaming experience, which is the simulator.
Okay.
In other words, you could use those on an ongoing basis as well too. Does that help?
No, not yet.
Okay, so you're playing the game, your level 1 game, you're playing that, and you're being awarded tokens, MG tokens
Right.
on the platform, right? And you can use those MG tokens to do the simulator, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you also can use the ones that you already have.
Okay.
Simulator.
I guess what I'm thinking is because we're phasing out and we're moving to blockchain tokens, right?
Well, you still need your tokens on the gaming to play level 2 and level 3.
So what? Okay, gotcha. I got it now. Got it.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
What are you calling level 2 and level 3? I'm not clear on that.
Simulator.
Okay, gotcha.
And staking.
Okay.
There's 3 levels of our gaming experience.
Okay.
All good. That's why I'm here. I'm happy to take this extended time for you guys. All right. You good? Rhonda, you're good? We'll move on to Kevin.
Yes, I'm good.
Okay, thanks.
Awesome.
Go,
Awesome. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I got
Great.
a quick question. I was trying to purchase the ad pack right now, and it's not connected to the wallet because I'm using a cell phone. Do I have to just use a PC now?
I'm just mesmerized by your video.
Oh, I forgot I had that.
Yeah, that was wild. Bill, you picking up what he has a question about?
So the developers, so pretty much you need to use a Web3 application at this time. So mobile is not working. It's not even a issue with us. It's a developmental issue that is anybody that puts a new token out where there's other things that got to be done with mobile, but it wasn't something that we knew about until somebody had a problem. So Ted's telling me probably week, 10 days, but no guarantees. They're just starting to unravel all the things that they got to do.
Okay, no worries. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
You got it.
Yeah, I had a problem, Brooke. I had a problem with that too. I meant to say, because I was trying to buy I did a pack for someone last night, and the virtual, and it wouldn't let me connect the first time, but it didn't capture my payment. I know that's something I have to do with Ted, but then when I did the ad pack, it wouldn't even let me connect with my wallet last night.
I had that problem too. I had to keep hitting the button over and over and over because it kept telling me wrong network. And then finally there was a pop-up that came up that said base. And when I hit base, it let me connect back. I don't know why it happened, but that's what happened.
It didn't give me anything. It just like it froze. And I kept hitting connect to wallet. And so when I went and looked in my Phantom wallet, the money is still there. It never took the 50% so that I could pay for the ad pack. But that's for Ted tomorrow, right?
You're saying that happened on the web?
No, I wasn't on the web. I was on my phone last night.
Yeah, you cannot do it on your phone. You have to go either use a Web3 or I'm telling most people that because the developers are using Chrome is the best one to use. You go, you put it in your Chrome extension, and once it's in there, every time you go to make a purchase on the platform, it automatically brings up your Phantom wallet.
Right.
Whatever, but yeah, so mobile's not. As soon as mobile's working, we'll put a right up on top. You know where we put all the messages when you log in. We'll put that up there so that you guys know that it's working.
Hey, Bill, I'll just say that I have been trying to do it on web on a Chromebook browser with the Phantom extension, and I've been in crypto for about a decade now. So I'm not a stranger to it, but it's not allowing me to connect either from the web.
So let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
You have other wallets hooked to that extension that you aren't turning off when you want to use, it's a security thing.
Phantom.
So if do you have a MetaMask or a Coinbase Web3, any of those?
I have them, yes, but not connected to this device. But I will say I have a lot of people on my team don't know much about crypto. So what I've done is I've got sub accounts on my Phantom for them because I try to. So maybe that's causing a security issue. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. So you got more than one. So it's
one Phantom wallet with a bunch of sub accounts.
But they have a different address.
The address, yes, sir. The address is different, but the seed phrase and everything is the same because they're all connected to my wallet.
I'll do some research on that and see what I can find out, and I'll report back on that tomorrow.
Much thanks, Bill.
Yep. And Eric's not the only one experienced in this. I experienced the same thing over the last 3 days.
With the browser, Chrome browser, you're saying, or the extension, Chrome extension.
Correct.
Okay, I'll do a little more digging on it. I'll test out adding some other wallets to mine, and I'll see what I can figure out for you guys.
Thanks, Bill. All right, guys. Let me see who else we have here. Question wise, everybody's good. Kevin's good. Lay, you back?
Hello. Hey, sorry,
Yes.
I actually jumped off and came back, so I'm not sure if it was addressed. There's no question because I went through like multiple levels over the weekend to take advantage of the upgrades. So it's from like gold to platinum, platinum to diamond, diamond to president. I think I asked the question, what is 3x, and I was told the last upgrade. I was checking. Is that still the
it
case?
was the last upgrade until now. Now I just added it together.
Oh, everything is. Oh, okay, excellent. All right, thanks. Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
You're welcome. Yeah,
all right,
we're not gonna harm you for that.
Okay, all right, thanks.
Good job. Awesome. All right, let's go to Dean. How are you, Dean?
How are you, Eric?
Good.
Yeah, excited about all the changes. Now, just a quick question. With the PAP, you did mention we've got to have a paid PAP. Not only myself, but a few people in the team had a yearly that we bought, say, back in March.
Yeah, they're being updated.
And it's saying that it hasn't been, it says it's expired in April. So what do we do there? Just send a support ticket, or is that going
I think they're being updated today.
Oh, righto. So
probably tomorrow morning it'll be all done.
Tomorrow morning. Yep. So we don't have to rebuy, in other words.
No,
all good. All
if
right.
I have a yearly one that I'm ready to activate on one of my people below me, is that still real?
You can activate it. Your back office is open right now. The 50/50 is open. Yep. You can do that right now as long as it's paid. Or you can pay it too if it's 50. As long as you had redeemed it out of your token platform and it's sitting there looking to be paid 50/50, you can still do it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's kind of where the transition's coming in right now. So we're leaving that open, and I think tomorrow morning.
His time runs out. His first 30 days runs out in 1 day, so I'll be doing.
Yes, do that, and then I'll be all working through till tomorrow. Okay, it'll be updated. Yep. Thanks, Dean. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
So let's go to John. John Ortiz. Has to unmute, John. Unmute. All right. Okay. Oh, I think, and Lay, you're good. Aubrey's good. Let's see. Anybody else? All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys being here today. Thank you for taking the time out to walk through. Yes, who's this?
This is Owen again. Would Ted or somebody be able to connect with me one-to-one, man-to-man, to help me sort a few of these issues out so that I don't have to tie you up here? I've got a PAP that disappeared, and I was hoping we could get it reinstated, so on and so forth. But if Ted or somebody could just talk to me, work with me, would really appreciate being able to climb over this with somebody.
get the app being updated for you guys tomorrow. So if there's a question, it'll be corrected by tomorrow. Outside of that, let me know. Okay? Let me see.
Eric, I resent you the note I sent you yesterday about paying off the 50-50.
Yep. Okay. Okay. I'll look at the notes from that one. Thank you. I see Kim popped in here. I haven't seen Kim for a while. Kim. Hi, Kim. Been hanging out for you this 2 hours.
I just want to say bravo. Bravo, my guy. Bravo. This is amazing from where we were to where we are. This crypto situation with us is just world class. So it's been a rough ride. It's been an amazing ride, but this is brilliant. That's it.
Well, Kim, thank you. And you were definitely been a part of the process and, throughout this whole year. And I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you, recognize you for your leadership that you had with us. And, we listen, and we try to do the best we can for our community. And no one's perfect, but I think where we are right now is exactly where we all want to be. And that is right there at the beginning of a token of a community that has a platform built over the last 12 months, has got utility built in, providing fun, entertainment, education simultaneously on multiple different levels. And that we can go ahead now and grow this from where we are at a penny to $1 together, and we can collectively put our efforts together the next 100 days. I think it's amazing. I think this is what we all built for, and that's why we are here today. So thank you, Kim. Appreciate you.
Yeah, fiddle for me.
Well, hello, Nancy. I hear you. I don't see your voice. I know the voice, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you. you.
And yeah, we met a year ago too. I mean, this is a year in the making, guys. And when we say year in the making, I mean, a lot of blood, sweat, tears going into it. And some of you have gone through that with us. And we really appreciate you being here and crossing over that bridge together. And then, we just paved the way to make it so much more easier for the brand new people. Hey, Nancy, thank you so much. And so we just made it easy for the people that are there. And so that's an exciting part of where we are and where we're going. So, thank you guys for being here today. Thank you for your commitment for the last 2 hours on this line. Hopefully you've got a lot more clarity of where we are and this transition over the next 48 hours. Tomorrow we'll bring on Ted, and then Thursday I'll do my, more of a additional training that I've done. But today I wanted to dive in here and just go, deeper into where we are and where we're going. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. All right. You got it. We'll keep on working. We're going to show up tomorrow. We're going to keep on working, okay? Keep on getting questions answered. New questions to come up tomorrow, I'm sure. And we'll keep on getting things more clear, more focused for everybody. But, guys, we're on the right track. 48 hours. 50% down promotion on the new pricing, all AM tokens. You guys are good. Let's go. I'm around tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.